IIM Bangalore, one of the premier business schools, is going to have a new batch of graduates out soon. These graduates, who've paid just under 5 lakh rupees per month, are ready to take the political world by storm.
Nagashri is a Zilla Panchayat member from Chamarajnagar in Karnataka. Not the normal profile of a student you'd expect to find in the corridors of Bangalore's Indian Institute of Management. But she wants to improve her skills and knowledge in her chosen field of politics. The answer? This course, specially designed for women already in or who are interested in politics.
How the women can be empowered by how can they learn things like winning strategies of the elections and personal skills like communication skills, body language, strategic thinking, and how to be a leader and what are the qualities of the leader.
During the 2.5-month course, the participants interacted with politicians like Sushma Swaraj and Sheila Dikshit, visited Parliament, went on a trip to Singapore to study systems there, and of course attended lectures by IIM professors.
If women's reservation actually goes through, then there will be a demand for thousands of women MLA candidates, hundreds of women MP candidates, and I figured, well, let's be ahead of the market demand, you might say, and really work with people who can get in there once reservation kicks in. And if that happens, I want to see 100 of my students in Parliament. I think the women's reservation at the Panchayati Raj level has really done a great job in giving a lot of women an opportunity to test their leadership skills. And now there's only men holding them back.
While 20 of the 26 women in the course have already contested elections, some are from different fields and have felt a change in their own mindset.
When we were interacting directly with the political representatives, the sitting ones, and also when we were having the sessions on policy planning, and also we had some personal effectiveness, the one which we are having today as well. I would say that all were equally important for me, all have equally affected me. I never thought that should be going there and doing something. But then IIL has brought this change in me that today I do not see politics or the political system as something a distant thing from me. I see that it's very near, and now interacting, going back home, interacting to the corporators or the MPs, the MLAs, I don't see that as something very far off from me.
At 4.75 lakhs, all inclusive, this course is expensive, and most of the women have received financial backing.
By IIM standards, this is a deep discounted program. Okay, we earn a lot more by doing executive education for the corporations, but we've also raised a lot of scholarships. UN Women has funded us substantially. UN Development Program has funded us substantially. The government of Karnataka has underwritten some of the costs of 4 participants, and Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw stepped forward and helped out a little bit as well.
Members of this first batch say they have grown in confidence and are more hopeful of their own political future.
My political ambition is to be in the state politics, especially I want to be an MLA of my place and I want to serve as a minister in future.
Most of us would agree that many of our politicians could do with some good political education. And that's a need that this course at the Indian Institute of Management in Bangalore is trying to meet, in this case for women politicians. It's the first course of its kind. It certainly won't be the last. With TM Kumar, Maya Sharma in Bangalore for NDTV.
So can one get a crash course in politics? That's what we're asking our guests this evening. Let me introduce them. Professor Rajiv Gowda, you met him. He's from IIM Bangalore, who's thought of this course. We also have Arunima Sinha, one of the students of this course. We have Jaya Jaitley, veteran politician, joining us from the capital. Ragini Nayak. She's from the students' project. She also works with Youth Congress and teaches in Delhi University as well. And sociologist Professor Anand Kumar of JNU. First, Professor Rajiv Gowda, you say that IIM did this because they wanted to beat the curve. But, as a political reporter in Parliament, it really looks distant, the 33% women's reservation. So what happens if it's not brought in? And all these students you have there, who will recruit them?
Well, the majority of our students have already broken through thanks to reservations at the Zilla Parishad and at the Panchayati Raj level, and they're getting ready to build their careers and move forward. So whether reservations come or not, they will be prepared and they'll take on the establishment. Essentially what we're doing here is shaking up the system, empowering those who've taken the first step, and providing opportunities for newer entrants also to engage with politics. So whether reservations come or not, it doesn't matter. we have people ready to go. And by the way, I do think that reservations will come through by the end of this term.
Okay, you're more optimistic than a lot of people on the ground over here because there's so much opposition to it. But Professor Gowda, before I move to Arunima, who's sitting there with you, who's one of your students, also, you know, what is the kind of all other IIM graduates? They get recruited really fast. Is there any kind of promise that you give the students of politics as well? What is the thing that you're promising them? What is the kind of placement that you're promising them?
No, first actually, this is this is more like an executive education program for people who are already working in the field. This is, you know, this is not like a MBA program with the promise of a placement at the end of it. And so anyway, our people have had a chance to gain in strength. We've equipped them with all kinds of cutting edge ideas and knowledge, and they've had a chance to meet with political leaders from different parties. So, you know, and with shows like yours, they will come to public notice and they'll have a chance to sort of further their own careers. No promises. Can we make any promises about, you know, getting tickets or winning elections in the challenging world of Indian politics? No, we can't. So we're not trying to do that either.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for Retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.